Hey guys, Aussie Tricky here with you, and I guess this will be part one of my 1/200 scale USS Arizona build. So previous two videos, well the first one anyway, I've shown work I did on this model off camera, which is quite a bit. So I've been thinking about wanting to do some work to it since it's a bit easier. I'm still having problems with my right hand, so I thought this might be a bit easier since it's not quite as detailed as the Bismarck, the hood with the Pontos kits. So I plan to do a little bit of work on it. I won't be doing much. As I said, still having trouble with my right hand, so I don't know how I'm going to go with this, so I'm probably going to screw it up. Also, there was something else I was going to say. Oh yeah, so as I've said in previous videos, when it comes to model building, I'm not overly interested in battleships. That sort of thing never interested me very much. There's a few ships that interest me, as I said, like this and the Missouri, because I've been to Pearl Harbor, the Iowa, as well as the Bismarck and Hood, because they're famous ships for the history. So other than that, I'm not overly interested in a lot of battleships. So as I said, I'm not a ship builder, and I'm certainly not an expert modeler. Far from it. I just muddle through with the skills that I have, but building these ships is because of building all my automotive stuff, cars, trucks, Star Trek stuff. I get a little bit bored with it when I'm doing it all the time, so I wanted something a little bit more challenging, which is why I started doing some of this stuff to learn some new skills. So anyway, this piece here, which is going, if I had a picture, which I have, if I find it, from the paint guy, is on the superstructure. So the paint guide will be best. So I'm basically working on this part of the superstructure here, which has got to be painted in two different colours. You can see the blue-grey colour, and then it's white or light grey from the paint sets I have. So I've got to assemble some parts and pre-paint things in one colour, like the posts that hold it up, and the angled ones I've got to paint them in two colours. So I can't assemble this until the two tones are painted onto it, so I have to build it in sections, paint sections, build a bit more, and then glue it together. So that's what I'm working on, this platform, which we're looking at the bottom of it now. So I'm probably only going to do 2 or 3 pieces of photo etch on this. So I'm using the MK1 Designs photo etch, so that's the page I'm working on. So that's the piece I've already removed plastic that needs to be removed from it, and I've already got 2 pieces of photo etch on, which is this step here that we're working on. So that's what I plan to do. I stopped there probably over a year ago, thinking how am I going to paint this since it's got to be painted in 2 different colours, but pulling it out again a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I come up with a plan on how to do it. Whether it's going to work or not, I don't know. As I said, I'm not an expert modeler. I just try and figure things out as I'm going along. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I've got a couple pieces I want to put on, and I'm just going to cut them out using my number 11 blade. I should be using my other one, it's actually sharper. As well as, and then I've got to work out lining it up. So as I said, I was still having problems with my right hand gripping things that are small. I'm going to have a hell of a time picking things up that small and smaller. Okay, that makes it a bit easier on the bigger piece. I've been wondering where that's going to fit. Right, I don't have a pencil here. Crap. It looks like it's going to fit where I want it to fit. Okay, CA glue. So I usually put a drop of glue on my tile off in a corner, which is off camera, and I usually use a toothpick to apply the glue. So I'm going to apply the glue onto here first and then mount it. Right, now for the fun part. So once I start getting frustrated with this, I'll start swearing. And then I'll be calling it quits. Actually, it wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. My issue is going to be that I've got to get that in the right spot to line up with the slots between pieces. Of course, I think it's going to be a very short video. I'm already frustrated, which is why I give up on working on these so quickly. Right, it seems to be in. I'm not overly happy with it. And I can bet my favourite viewer is watching this and typing out his stupid abusive comments. I think he's just a retard because he says every video I make is boring and all this other crap, so if it's boring, why does he watch it? And yes, I'm still in the progress of taking legal action against him. So he knows, so he better watch out for himself because he's going to need him to find himself a good lawyer when I'm finished with him. I just will not tolerate any kind of negative behaviour like that. Yeah, I'm at my limit now. If I do any more, I am going to get really frustrated and this will end up getting thrown. Mind you, it doesn't help that I can't even see where the slots are to connect those pieces properly. Right, I don't think I'm going to get it any better with that. Oh no. No. Looks like we're starting again. Okay, I'm definitely at my limit. So this will probably be the only video I'm going to make on this at the moment. Like that. Okay. If it doesn't go on now, I'll put this video up so you guys can see how much I'm struggling with this, and it'll probably be the final one. If I'm still struggling like this, I ain't building them again. No, I'm done. No. Okay, I'm back. I haven't gone anywhere. It's probably been a minute since I turned the camera off. Yes, I'm frustrated because I can't see and my right hand's not working properly to do this. But anyway, I've got it on finally. So just gonna zip kick it. Hopefully that'll hold it. Mind you, I've been at work 10 hours today and I'm not really energetic enough to do this, so right, that's as well as I'm going to get that. So by the time it all gets painted and everything, it'll be okay. So yeah, as I said, I'm not an expert, I just muddle through. And since I can't see properly and still haven't got much feeling in those two fingers and my thumb, it's just hard to get it together now. So that's going to be it for this video. I don't know when I'm going to do another one. I'm just too frustrated by that. So obviously my hand's not well enough yet to do any fine detail work. I was hoping that being a larger scale it would be easier, but apparently it's not yet. So I'm not going to do any more tonight. And I've still got a shitload to do. Got to repeat on the other side, and then it's smaller ones down this end. $28, $30 and $31. What ones are those? 30, 31, 27, it's the one we're doing. 28. Yeah, that ain't happening anytime soon. So I may try again. I won't hold my breath. So that'll be it for this video. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. I don't want any negative comments at all, especially by that loser, because I'm struggling. As I said, I'm not going to repeat myself, so I'm lost. So yeah, any questions, comments down below. As I said, I don't need a negative comments because I'm struggling a little bit. As I said, I've got some problems with my hand and I'm not seeing this too well anyway to do it, so I'm not going to fight with it. I know it's time for me to walk away. While you're down there, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. I'm currently still waiting for my light kit for the Kronos 1 from Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country. Once I get that, I'm hoping that'll be here in a week or two. It got posted on the 23rd of August and I'm still waiting for it. So once that comes, I'll be building that, because I've been wanting to build that for a long time, in the midst of working on my Enterprise D. So once my light kit comes for the Kronos ones, I'll be doing videos on that, but I won't be concentrating much on anything else, and since that one I really do want to work on. So that'll be it for this video, and thanks for watching.